Ooh, there is a whole party here. Good morning. What are these two guys? Okay, let's talk.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
RCM?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on. You are a cop with the RCM?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm a cop too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere, but if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, so I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones, yeah?
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
I meant in Martinaise.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You look weird. Okay, the sunglasses wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Unsatisfying vibe. That's totally. So, you are the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he the police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Why you have a wig?
Okay,
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
For
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
a policewoman, a horse-faced woman, say nothing.
I just want to do my job, that's all.
Yeah, but what's your job? Okay, she says quietly and looks away. Okay, goodbye.
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't like shit. I know it's intentional. The last couple of days have been rough. Looks don't matter, is what's on the inside that matters. Yeah, I'm never going to get this case solved. Okay, now. Yeah, you look like an asshole.
Wow. You seem stable. And in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you. Now, what do you want?
His tone is impatient.
there's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. He might be wearing a disguise.
Cool shades, are you wearing a disguise, Kim? Who is this? Oh my god. Okay, so Esprit de Corps 20. Okay, 28%. Got some questions for you. I'm a cop. Okay, so cool shades, are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
He looks at you inquisitively.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy?
Yeah, Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Who? Okay, yeah, I got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a prophet. Like a revolutionary. Like a sack of shit. Like Guyon le Million. Okay, I don't know. You tell me. Like a man down on his luck. I'm trying real hard. Yeah, man. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to someone far more proficient?
Ooh. Now, will you answer some questions for me?
No.
He says calmly, then just keeps staring at you. Ooh. Yeah, why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
So if you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things. Oh yeah.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
No, you will.
Come on, Jean.
Very good.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
No, not yet. Hey, why am I even telling you this? Okay, not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Yeah, it's a white check. Yeah, let's try this one. There is something strange about this guy. Figure it out. And
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
a firefighter's uniform, an animal control uniform, a nurse's uniform. Yeah, a firefighter's uniform.
Exactamundo.
Okay, I'm going to ask you straight. Are you or have you ever been a firefighter?
Well, that depends. Define fire.
Stop it, Jean. No, he's never been a firefighter. No one here is a firefighter.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the hangman again.
Okay. Oh my god, there's more.
Okay.
You want something more? What is it?
Okay. Then see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Who are these two? And what are they doing here? Oh, okay. So, okay. Let's stay focused. So, like I said, stick with the plan. Let's go with Alice and ask if she has more information about the armor.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
So, did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Later? How late? Okay, I'm done with the radio for now.
57th, over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, close the door. And let's go talk with Evrart, so he can tell me more. Who is that weasel? Because now I don't like him either. Look up. Yeah. I wonder if there isn't a shorter path available to get to Evrart, because he gave me a card. I wonder what is that card opening. But it's okay, because we are already here. So he's here. And okay.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
So I've just finished investigating the local drug trade. I opened the door you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs. Oh yeah?
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Evrart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman clothes. So I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it. Yeah, let's go with the mug collection.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best, helping people, with the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton. A great technique, you'd make a great sergeant. There is more to police work than whacking an imaginary baton. Yeah, great technique, you'd make a great sergeant.
Would he? I'm not so sure about it.
Shh, we are trying to trick him.
Oh, you're too kind, Harry. Way too kind. I know I'm not a real police officer. You are.
Okay, so I've heard about the connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
Okay, I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Okay, go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they moved the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types.
3?
One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
Oh.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
So who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
Oh, totally.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him, I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinaise boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Oh, Elizabeth.
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway,
So how do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
So the name of the company is Crenel this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
The remaining mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on the Hardys.
Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. We Union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Let's change the subject.
You don't seem too worried about it.
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Evrart before you've even courted him properly.
he wants you to do more things for him before.
Oh, okay, so you mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
So tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinaise and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
He's betting on them being useless to you.
So Evrart, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Ooh, okay.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Oh, okay, look, 20. Just enough for a room. Yeah, take it.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
Well, I need for the room, okay?
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
Good talk. Let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinaise. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
Oh, I'm not a man of the left. I'm a patriot of Revachol. You're right not to entrust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. Okay, this is another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm not the left. All right, I do what my heart tells me to do. Yeah. Actually, yeah, what's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is, company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
Okay, he studies Evrart.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinaise, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
Yeah, what are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinaise. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
So where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinaise is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. We're going to build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinaise, not just the harbour.
Phew, you are lying through your teeth. But fine, if I happen to be there, I can ask them. Accept the task.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
He hands you an open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Then okay. Yeah, I've just finished investigating the local drug trade, yeah?
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Actually, Revachol doesn't have a mayor. He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably just a small nuisance to him.
Okay, Evrart, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Ooh, everything. We have a ton of stuff. Okay, so first is this.
Regular law official.
Woohoo, couple type.
You've done it, Harry. Whatever else you are, you're also boring now. It was not easy. You spent most of your life trying to funk up every nook and cranny of your personality. When someone says something political, the first 3 thoughts in your head are a ludicrous hodgepodge of communism, fascism, and stock tips. When they ask you why you did something, it's superstardom, apocalypse, or the mea culpas of the flagellant cop monk. It's not easy reaching for the 4th option, the normal one. But you have. And now, you're not just crazy. You're also boring.
That's perfect for my playthrough. Okay. Yeah, ooh, -1 shivers, strong grasp of reality, -1 inland empire, dull but solid, all learning caps raised to 3. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, okay, so we have 2 skills. Can we, 15, don't feel like getting anything here. So yeah, let's put one extra, because why not? Where should? Yeah, let's put in logic. Oh yeah, let's go with the logic. Or we want drama. Ooh, actually, let's go, because we are behind with the encyclopedia. Let's go put on this one. Yeah, we go up. Okay, and ooh, again, track. So what we have? We have this check. A white envelope with the stamp attached to the upper right corner, handed to you by Evrart Claire. Inside are some legal documents with two names printed on them: Isabel Seddy and Lillian Carter. Both signatures are required. Oh, we can interact with this one?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Okay, look at the zoning plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center.
Okay, Kim, what do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
He shrugs.
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things, and citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no other way.
Okay, so yeah, try to find a loophole in the deal. Ooh, logic.
There is no loophole.
Ooh.
The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Wait, what are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it will probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Look, Kim, point to the photocopy. These people are going to have to move away. Can we do something about it? The noise will be tough on the villagers, but I guess that's just the cost of the progress. Yeah, look, Kim.
I should have seen it.
The lieutenant frowns as he reads over the document again.
Evrart probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone.
It's funny how I'm doing all this in front of him. Okay.
However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Evrart won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
Okay, so put the documents back in the envelope. And so what do we have? So, get 2 signatures for Evrart. So find someone to sign the document instead the intended signees, or forge the signatures but somewhere private where you feel safe enough to sleep. Ooh, okay. Okay, do I have to do this in the hostel? Okay, yeah. Okay then. Let's get out then. And yeah, we're gonna go out the normal way. I doubt there is a way out. I mean, I don't know if there is a shorter path out, but if there is one, there is. And here. I wonder if I go now in the greenhouse, if we find anything. Because I'm so curious, who is that dude? But before that, I want to go to Titus, see what he has to say now that Evrart said they're gonna be friendly. Well, we're gonna see what friendly means, but okay. Plus, I still want to talk with Elizabeth. There must be a way to crack her.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Yeah, okay.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. So me and Evrart talked. He promised you'd cooperate. Yep.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Totally, yeah.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature guys. Evrart sent word, right? Why don't you push me some more and find out, Gimp? I would never tell on someone. Yeah, very mature guys. Evrart sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. The fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
But having Evrart back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Okay, and... Ooh, still very low. Oh my god. Authority. Yeah, let's try to go with it. I doubt he's gonna hurt me, but... Let's put this closest, this one. Which one has the authority? I know there is one that gives authority. Esprit, electrochemistry, suggestion. Oh my god, none. And I have... So which one is the glasses? Oh, this one removes authority. And any more that removes... I want authority. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's try it.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Man, I'm so gonna regret this. Still okay, and
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
First, you tell me someone's being raped, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. Stop on your feet. I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you are not helping. Point your fingers to the cannon. Kim, I need your gun. That's it? That's all I got? Yeah, I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you are not helping.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us.
That too.
Going around, harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong. All the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
I haven't said anything racist. I don't even have a gun. I haven't harassed any kids. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't even have a gun.
What are you talking about? Guns are the only thing you have. Waving them around old ladies' faces. Trying to gun down kids.
Ooh, I'll get more out.
Collie said they've been trying to set up a mass execution. Bulk purchasing guns, ammunition too.
I can believe that. Carly works in a gun shop, you see.
Oh my god. The art. They're using it against you. This is all a twisted fantasy.
There's no mass execution, officer. Just ask questions and don't get sidetracked.
Please don't set up a mass execution. You'll never be able to pull it off. The logistics alone are insane. Just ask questions. Be a normal cop.
Ooh. Okay, I want to talk about the hanging again.
Again. Just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Yeah, no more questions.
About fucking time.
It's gonna be hard to crack these guys. Especially me with no authority, nothing. Ooh. And let me guess. Elizabeth, still nothing.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Boo. Okay, bye-bye. Alright then. We tried. Okay. And we're gonna put back this. Yeah, this one. Okay. So, yeah. Should we put... No, we put this one. Yo, we look much better. And logic +1. There you go. We are smart.